I just watched this new trailer here. Yeah,
Yeah, I
the
think this
Mario
Mario movie
trailer.
about to be pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie
man.
to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
It's
to agree.
it's that cast that really got me wondering about it though.
Honestly, the first like 30 seconds of the trailer, I thought it was a game trailer. I was so confused at first.
Yeah, it do look like a whole different video game for real.
That's good. That's what's
It
up. Like,
is. Hmm. I think they're gonna
Yeah,
have some musicals in there.
I'm kind of with you. That's like, what this cast gonna look like?
I
Like,
mean, I peeped Seth Green. I mean Seth Rogen. Sorry, yo, Seth
Seth
Green. If
Green.
Seth Green was in this, that'd be crazy. No, but Seth
I
Rogen's
peeped
supposed to be
Seth
in that'd
Green.
be crazy.
Seth Green.
Seth Rogen would definitely be funny. I'm just curious as to like who he is, and even if they played him in the trailer, I didn't catch it.
Isn't isn't Jack Black in here too?
Yeah, he's
Jet
Bowser.
Black is Bowser.
He's
uh,
Bowser.
Bowser.
Chris,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chris Pratt, Charlie Day, Jack
and you
Black,
got Key.
Seth Rogen, Keegan Michael Key, Kevin Michael Richardson,
That's a
Fred
good cast.
Armisen,
Oh, Fred.
Armisen.
Y'all ever watched the old school one that came out like in
Bro, that was
1996?
the stuff. I
Yeah,
used to love
that
that,
was
man. That was
Yeah.
It was like
deep.
it was with
That was
like John
deep.
Leguizamo, man.
Yeah, everyone said it was a terrible movie though. It got like terrible
Nah,
ratings and stuff like that.
I
But
mean,
I enjoyed
whatever.
it completely.
It was a
I thought
'90s
it was
For
movie,
what we
man.
wanted as fans, and it wasn't it, but like as a movie
Man,
itself,
it was
90s
real.
was
fire.
It was
it was
real.
a
It was so
cool movie.
sci-fi, bro. You can tell
Yeah,
like
yeah,
real talk. You can definitely tell like for sure whoever
super.
wrote that movie was on some serious stuff, bro. Like
Yeah, they was cranking it up.
they was tripped out. Like the Koopas, those huge dudes, the little heads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo, when they
Oh
make them,
my
when they made them dance in the elevator.
god. What was that about? Like, if you really think about it, though, like, what was that about?
I
that
guess I
really
was
was
trying to
a
make that
best out
the
vision.
noise.
What was that about? Like, that was the weirdest thing, but I cannot forget it, bro. I was like,
Yeah.
what was in the video games? They look nothing like. I did not
Nah,
understand
it's
that.
the
Like,
turtle.
Nothing.
what was that about? But it was great, though. It was real
Great
good. It was real
movie.
good.
Great movie.
It was real good. Proto, how you feel about it, man?
The biggest concern for most people is Chris Pratt and his portrayal of Mario because it's not the Italian voice that you've been used to. I can't remember the original voice actor's name, so people have to forgive me on that. But everybody who knows who I'm talking about, the guy who's been doing Mario's voice for years. He's in the movie, which is the crazy part. He's going to probably have a smaller role as like a different character. But I think the reason why
What?
Nintendo did that is because in the world that we are in currently, the software world that we're in, we can't really have Mario really going around doing a fake portrayal of an Italian accent. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And they probably also wanted to bring some star power to it. So that way, for people who wouldn't normally go to see it, you got those people who just like Chris Pratt, they're going to go see it, and therefore, you kind of hit all the
Yeah, I can
angles.
see that. I can see that.
Not only that, it's a younger actor, should be around longer if they want to do a trilogy of movies or whatever the case may be. So you don't have to worry about recasting anytime soon. And he's pretty much got a positive what do you call it?
Like
He's not in
background and
any
stuff.
trouble. Right,
Yeah,
background and all that.
yeah. No
Yeah.
drama. Yeah. But look, man, I'm gonna be true with you. Real talk. I think the voice was kind of trash. I was gonna say something before that, but the Mario voice when he started talking and stuff, like that was kind of weak to me.
Is
But
it because
Because
you're the video game kid and you was expecting him to be
yeah,
Italian?
it's a me, Mario. Like
Yeah.
that's what I'm here for, bro. Like what is this? Like this
well, you got
dude's
to remember,
like what is
he's
this?
no
Who is this
longer
guy?
Mario's no longer considered to be a plumber anymore, an Italian plumber.
Who's Mario?
Nintendo made that up about maybe a couple of
So
years
he's
ago,
just a
maybe two,
lame
three
ass
years
nigga in
ago.
overalls now.
But like the way they're portraying him is kind of from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
from
What
the
part of
states.
So what's up with that? What's
Like
up with
like a slight mix of an Italian guy who's also from Brooklyn. Like, you know. So
Like
if
he
you really
like the
listen to
sound.
the voice, if you really listen to it, you'll hear him say, "Mushroom Kingdom, here we go." Or "here we come," I guess is what he said. He's gonna probably work up to the "here we go."
Hmm.
If you listen to it multiple times, it sounds like how you would think Mario should sound in a more realistic tone.
Nah, it
Because
sounds
think
like
about it.
Chris
What
Pratt.
game have you ever heard Mario actually talk full sentences? Like real, legit
Yeah,
full
no, I'll
sentences.
give you that. No, not too many, but it just sounds like Chris Pratt to me. But I mean,
But I mean, think
I
about
don't
movies in
know.
general. Who do you know outside of Johnny Depp really changes their voices in movies like that? Like who really takes over the character and really changes their voice? I mean, I'll give you
Jim
this.
Carrey.
Okay, Jim Carrey for sure, but
Yeah,
uh,
Robin Williams.
He did. I
Robin
might be
Williams for
Robin
But you
sure.
Williams.
know,
But that's what I'm saying.
Danny, what about
Anymore,
that? You knew when Robin Williams was doing Robin Williams. Like,
Yeah, but he
the
still would
Genie, you
change
knew
his
that was
voice.
Robin
Though.
Williams when you heard the Genie. You didn't go,
Yeah,
oh,
but he
that,
changed his
that,
voice.
but he
can't be,
was
that can't be
right.
Robin Williams. Like, you knew that was
I
Robin
mean, he's
Williams.
I mean,
notorious for being
in
Robin
all
Williams, but
those,
like
all
Rigger
right,
was
Idris
saying,
Elba.
he still. Yeah, but can you really say about that about anybody from the UK? They all changed their voice to have
I
an
mean,
American
but I'm
accent.
just hitting you with people. You ask me people, and I'm giving you
No,
people.
you're right. I mean, you are right about that. But Jet Black, think about it. Did that sound like? Did Bowser sound like Jet Black? If you
No,
hadn't known who was the voice cast of Bowser, would you have to guess that was Jet Black?
I did not know that was Jet Black. And until you just said it was Jet Black, I didn't know it was Jet Black.
Yeah, I didn't know he
Now,
changed his voice.
I did not know that was Jack Black. I said Jet Black. Jack Black.
Yeah, I mean, if I was guessing, real talk, but I couldn't say for sure. No, couldn't say for
but I
sure.
mean,
No.
it's Illumination doing the movie, right? They've done all the Minion movies, the group, the Despicable Me movies. They already are well off in the animation style, so that's
And they
not
know
going
how
to
to
be an
make a
issue.
sequel.
There you go there, and I can guarantee you because of the first Mario movie that you guys were talking about, right? It bombed so bad. Now, like Rigger said, I enjoyed the movie personally. I thought it was
I
cool.
loved it.
The,
I
the
thought it was
music was
heat.
cool. Everything was cool to me, but I get it, right? And Nintendo didn't like the way it represented Nintendo, right? Because it is the Super Mario Brothers movie, right? So that probably got them off of movies. But my idea is, I think what Nintendo said is when they thought about doing the Mario movie, they saw the Sonic movie. They saw how well their rival Sega did with the original Sonic movie. And then they said, Then they hooked up with Illumination. They've been discussing this thing for years and trying to get it plotted out, right? And then, bam, they saw Sonic 2. It was also a hit in the theater. And they said, you know what? We can do this. I can guarantee you, if this movie does well, and it should, you're going to see The Legend of Zelda,
Mega
which I would
Man.
love to see that. You
Zelda
would
would be
see
heat.
a Metroid, probably.
A Mega Man.
Mega
that's
Man
Capcom.
would be fire.
That's
Nintendo
Capcom.
shook
So
hands. They can grab it. You'll see it.
nah, but Capcom is their own. I mean, they're
That's
strong
true.
enough unit.
This is
They would make their
this
own.
is a Nintendo and Illumination collaboration, so they could do a Nintendo Capcom collaboration.
Exactly, but you might see Star Fox, which is my favorite. Like they could
That
go
would be
real
dope.
Oh
far
yeah,
with that.
true.
They already
I
have
would
Star
love to see a
Fox
Star
animations.
Fox movie.
If you watch Star Fox
Star Fox
Zero,
would be
for those who
so
haven't seen it,
amazing.
watch anybody who hasn't seen it, anybody on YouTube who hasn't seen it. The game was trash, but go watch Star Fox Zero on. Well, let me reword it. The game wasn't trash. It was a remake of 64, but they added in some funky controller scheme that just didn't work out. But go watch Star Fox Zero on YouTube. Fire.
Okay, I'm gonna watch Star Fox Zero. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna watch it. Probably gonna start watching it tonight.
I mean, it's only one thing. It's like 15 minutes long. It's that.
All right, for sure.
But I
for
think it
sure.
was made by the same animators that did Attack on Titan, which is dope.
That is pretty dope, though. All right, we're gonna